What's going on, guys? The king of content is back with another short video, and this video is simply the explanation of why exclusives doesn't matter that much to cloud services. So I've always, well, you know what? Let's get into it.
And now your mama knows.
So I've always tried to explain it, but I feel like I couldn't really explain it well myself. Well, this past weekend, the good guys over there at Cloud Gaming Xtreme had their podcast as usual, Saturdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you check it out. And they had Bill from Nerd Nest on there as a guest. And this is what Bill said, and you check it out.
I'm one of the people that says that exclusives are important for when you're selling a box that goes under a TV, and it's not important when you're talking about a cloud system, because I can just, like, if I want to play, let's imagine for a second that you could just buy a game on Luna. I could just buy a game on Luna, but I could also buy a game on Stadia, and I can also buy a game on, well, you can't buy one on GFN. I buy it on Steam and play it on GFN, and I could do that, and it doesn't hurt me to, like, I can dabble everywhere because I don't have to invest a bunch of money up front. Selling the exclusive is incredibly important when you have to buy a box in order to use it.
I always say Stadia is the king of the cloud because Stadia is the only cloud platform that allow you to purchase your games. So what he's saying makes a lot of sense, because if I decide to invest in a console, I'm going to spend upwards of $300, $400, $500. You know what? Let him explain.
Said this on a recent episode of Stadia Cast. Stadia in cloud gaming is a slow burn. Like, it's not something that has to happen quickly. When you are selling a box that goes under a TV, you have to sell a lot of them, and you have to sell a lot of them very quickly, because there's a ticking time bomb with that box under the TV. Eventually, it's no longer going to be relevant. Eventually, the hardware in that box is not going to be powerful enough to do what game developers want to do. So when you're talking about a cloud console, that's not the case. They can slowly upgrade things, and they have these blades over here, they have those blades over there.
So this makes total sense, because Stadia came out and said when they first launched the platform that you will never have to spend money on hardware. That in time, when they decide to upgrade, they're just going to upgrade the blades. You won't spend no money. It will cost you nothing. As different than on the other side with traditional hardware like PC, that over time you have to spend more money to upgrade to make this thing more powerful to keep up. So just imagine when PlayStation and Xbox in 5-7 years, you got to get the new one, you're going to spend money again for the next iteration of it, where Stadia, you're just going to be able to say, oh, it got better. But let's let Bill finish this off.
I think it's fine for them to say, all right, we're out of the making games business. We're just going to be a place where people can, it's just a store. That's all it is.
So I totally agree with what Bill is saying. But what do you guys think? Throw your comments down below, and if there's any conversations worthy of talking about, I'll make a follow-up video and highlight your comments. So guys, thanks for tuning into the video. I will have the link for the Cloud Gaming Xtreme video below in the descriptions, and I'll also have a link to Nerd Nest, to their channel. Make sure you check them out. They do everything gaming, not just cloud gaming. So guys, thanks again for watching. And with that said, and now, well, just take it away.
And now your mama knows.